Spinach has anti-inflammatory properties due to the presence of violazanthin and neoxanthin, which are powerful antioxidants. Inflammatory diseases like osteoarthritis can be prevented by eating spinach. In research studies on spinach, it is not difficult to trace an ongoing interest in the anti-inflammatory benefits of this green leafy vegetable, especially with respect to events inside our digestive tract. We suspect that much of this interest is due to the multifaceted nature of spinach in terms of anti-inflammatory nutrients. In the phytonutrient category, spinach flavonoids are important in this regard since spinach is known to contain glucuronide and glucopyranidine forms of the flavonoids spinacetin, pachylatin, and jacetin. Also well studied in spinach are a subgroup of flavonoids known as methylene dioxyflavins. All of the flavonoids earlier mentioned have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, and some have been investigated for their ability to decrease cancer risk as well. Carotenoids are a second category of anti-inflammatory phytonutrients that you will find in plentiful supply from spinach. Spinach is a rich source of neoxanthin and violazanthin. These carotenoids fall into the subdivision of carotenoids known as epoxycanthophylls. Like all of the flavonoids mentioned earlier, each of these carotenoids has been shown to provide us with anti-inflammatory benefits. As mentioned earlier, improved control of inflammation, especially within the digestive tract, has been linked to the unusual nitrate content of spinach, and the role of digestive tract bacteria in converting nitrate into nitric oxide. Spinach is by no means a high-fat food, but it does contain omega-3 fatty acids as well as diacylglycerols, which are molecules that contain fatty acids within them. Omega-3 play a critical role in regulation of inflammation throughout our body since many anti-inflammatory messaging molecules are made directly from omega-3. Spinach is a good source of the omega-3 fatty acid known as alpha-linolenic acid (ALA), and its diacylglycerols can also contain the omega-3 stearidonic acid (SDA) and icosapentaenoic acid (EPA). Of these three omega-3, however, ALA appears to be the most consistently present and is present in the most readily measurable amounts. The varying amounts of these different omega-3 fatty acids are less important than their very presence in spinach, which many people would not expect to be a source of any omega-3 fats. When all of these different nutrient groups are combined together, flavonoids, carotenoids, nitrates, and omega-3, what emerges is a vegetable profile with broad-based anti-inflammatory benefits. Don't forget to include spinach in your diet daily to beat common inflammatory diseases. For more research-based home remedies and natural health tips, subscribe to the channel.